He was a famous football player that started his legend at USC with his skill set and charisma. He was a ladies' man from the beginning of his career with his career and good looks. He fell in love with the beautiful Nicole Simpson and planned to have the perfect family and live a happily ever after. But a shocking murder took the nation on a roller coaster when Nicole Simpson and her friend were found dead. Did OJ do it? With his recent death, many wonder if he left a confession or took his secret to the grave. OJ Simpson, his fascinating life story, next. Welcome to History Everywhere. Today we delve into the tumultuous and controversial story of O.J. Simpson. Join us as we journey through the highs and lows of his life, from his rise to football fame, to the infamous trial, to his recent death. O.J. Simpson. Let's start at the beginning. Early life. O.J. Simpson was born on July 9th, 1947 in San Francisco, California, and grew up in the Potrero Hill neighborhood. Despite facing challenges growing up in a low-income area, Simpson showed promise as an athlete from a young age, excelling in football, track, and basketball during his high school years. Football stardom. Orenthal James Simpson, better known as O.J. Simpson, rose to prominence as a star football player in the 1960s and 1970s. His remarkable athleticism and record-breaking performances earned him the nickname The Juice and made him a household name in the world of sports. Acting career. Following his retirement from football, Simpson transitioned to a career in acting and broadcasting and was successful at it. He appeared in films such as The Towering Inferno and the Naked Gun series, as well as television shows like Roots and Saturday Night Live. Simpson's charm and charisma endeared him to audiences beyond the football field. The murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman. In the early hours of June 13, 1994, O.J. Simpson's ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ronald Goldman, were brutally murdered outside Nicole's home in Brentwood, California. Nicole was found stabbed multiple times with her throat slashed, while Ronald was also stabbed to death. The crime scene was horrific, and the brutality of the murders shocked the nation. Everybody was asking themselves, did OJ do this? Did OJ commit these murders? The trial of the century. The arrest and trial of O.J. Simpson for the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman became one of the most sensationalized legal proceedings in American history. Dubbed the trial of the century, the case captivated the nation, with millions of people tuning in to watch the courtroom drama unfold. The prosecution presented a wealth of evidence against Simpson, including DNA evidence and witness testimony, while the defense mounted a vigorous defense, raising doubts about the credibility of the evidence and the motives of the investigators. Acquittal and aftermath. In October 1995, after a highly publicized trial that lasted over 8 months, O.J. Simpson was acquitted of all criminal charges related to the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman. The verdict sparked intense debate and controversy, with many questioning the integrity of the justice system and the influence of race, celebrity, and wealth in the outcome of the case. Despite his acquittal, Simpson's reputation was forever tarnished, and the aftermath of the trial would continue to haunt him in the years to come. If I did it. Following his trial, O.J. Simpson did something really controversial in the years following. O.J. Simpson decided to write a hypothetical book on how it would be if he, in fact, did do the murders of Nicole Simpson and Ron Goldman. If I Did It is a book written by O.J. Simpson, which was originally scheduled for publication in 2006 by HarperCollins. The book represents a hypothetical account of the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman, with Simpson offering a speculative narrative of how the crimes might have been committed if he were the perpetrator. The publication of this book, If I Did It, sparked outrage and controversy, with many viewing it as an insensitive and inappropriate exploitation of the murders. The Goldman family pursued legal action to prevent its release, ultimately leading to the book being withdrawn from publication. Years later, If I Did It was eventually published in 2007 by Beaufort Books. O.J. Simpson goes to jail. O.J. Simpson was involved in a robbery in Las Vegas, Nevada in 2007. The robbery occurred in September of 2007 when O.J. Simpson and a group of men entered a Las Vegas hotel room to retrieve sports memorabilia that Simpson claimed belonged to him. Simpson was later convicted in October of 2008 on 12 counts, including armed robbery and kidnapping, and sentenced to 33 years in prison with the possibility of parole after 9 years. The case was highly publicized and seen by many as a form of retribution for Simpson's controversial acquittal in the 1995 trial for the murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Simpson, and her friend, Ron Goldman. O.J. Simpson's battle with cancer. In early 2024, it was reported that O.J. Simpson was having a battle with colon cancer that was giving him a tough fight. At the beginning of 2024, he was spotted outside of a hospital where he denied being placed in hospice and stated that he was doing well and continuing with his life, living day in and day out the way that he always did. He was also featured on a couple of interviews on the internet, a couple of podcasts where he looked okay and a bit frail. Unfortunately, on April 11th, 2024, it was reported by TMZ and his official Twitter account, also known as X, that O.J. Simpson had succumbed to colon cancer and had passed away, surrounded by his loved ones, his family, and other people that held him in close regard. O.J. Simpson passed away at the age of 76 in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we've explored the story of O.J. Simpson, we're reminded of the complex and often tragic intersections of fame, fortune, and justice. From his rise to football glory to the tumultuous events surrounding the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman, Simpson's life is a cautionary tale of the perils of celebrity and the enduring power of the American legal system. Rest in peace to the Juice. Until next time, thank you for joining us here on History Everywhere.